Hi, welcome to Healthy Wealthy Mogul channel. My name is Mira. Really good to see you today. If you're new, welcome. For those coming back, all my friends, I want to say thank you so much for spending time with me. I really appreciate your time. And so today I would like to talk about the great topic about mortgage, right? Some people might have a different opinions about their mortgage, and they might say like, a lot of huge financial responsibility, or it could be financial obligations. I think it is not wrong. It is absolutely true. At the same time, we can also see in a different sides of it. So why don't we focus on today's topic, enjoying your mortgage, right? Maybe you are currently having a mortgage, you're working to pay off the debt, or maybe you are currently a renter, you want to have a mortgage in terms of having these following great things. Number one is that appreciate your investment. Mortgage is a huge investment. Why do we say that? Think about it, right? When you buy a stock, or when you buy a bonds, or when you buy a CD, or even money market, whatever thing that you are doing in terms of to getting the return, either dividends or interest, whatever you want to get it from for your investment, you need to have your own money in order to invest it. But mortgage is kind of a little bit better way in terms of you can buy a house with a mortgage, so you are owning the property as you are paying off. At the same time, there are a lot of great things happen, which I'm going to talk to you more about it. So appreciate your investment. Because of mortgage, you have a freedom to live in your own house, especially when you have a pet. We have a dog, big, huge dog, Romeo. If you hear in background noises, he is there in the back and he's walking around, or he might be stretching or yawning, or he might be huffing and puffing. That's what he like to do, drinking water, all the stuff, all the puppy does, right? And you don't need to have a permission. You don't have to pay extra fee because you want to have pets in your own life, in your own house, right? So give you stability, give you freedom, give you safety that you can live in your own house, and you don't have to worry about it. If you want to hang something, a picture like this on the wall, you don't have to have worry about it. This is your house. You can do it your own. And this is how I feel exactly like that. Number two is exploring the payment options. So what are we talking about? It's a lot of options that you can pay off your mortgage. So it could be bi-weekly, more than every month that you're paying. So it could speed up payment for your yearly payment, right? When you do that, you can do that way, or you can do another way is that extra payment to your principal payment, right? When you do the principal payment every month extra, it could be $10, it could be $100, right? It could be however much you can pay for it, and it's up to you. Definitely, I do it every month, a little bit at a time, however I can, right? So that's why budgeting is extremely important. If you haven't watched some of my videos, go ahead and check it out. I'll link a couple of those, or even in the description for you. Go and check it out. And so when you do that extra payment, it definitely help you, right? Looking for, always explore the payment option. Check with your mortgage company, check with the lender, check with the bank. Number three is extremely important, which is tax benefit. Take advantage of it. So how do we do that? Always check with your tax advisor, accountant, CPA, and see, before you file the tax for the year, making sure that you are aware of it. What do you need to do? I even make a couple of videos about it. I'll link it here for you too. For example, my year end, check-in. So it's definitely great ideas for you. If mortgage is a big deal, right? Mortgage is the biggest amount we pay the bills every month. You know what I'm talking about? Huge. And number four is invest your home improvement. I'm not talking about, breaking down the walls and start building something inside of the house and start putting another room beside of the house. If you have all money and the room for it, go ahead and do that. What I'm saying is literally practical way is trying to put it in the budget line, and also trying to see what can you do, right? Either room by room or corner by corner, or little bit at a time. So think about yourself that when you improve it, ask yourself a question, two things, right? One is that what made you comfortable? What made you happy, right? Number two is that what is going to improve the mortgage, the home equity, right? So some of the things are more higher value than some of them are. The point is that what these two match, what make you better living, and what make you more comfortable, and plus what increase your home equity too. We were trying to do the home improvement when we're living in the previous house in Missouri, that we're thinking home improvement, renovation and stuff like that. And those are the questions that when you're trying to figure it out, and those are the main questions it come up with in our mind. That is definitely, you might want to think about it before you head and start doing the home improvement in your investment. And then next one is that building the home equity. It is exactly like that. It building the home equity. When you are paying off the extra payment and principal and all this stuff, it is you are actually building the home equity. When you have the house's equity is bigger and bigger, which means like you are owning more and owing less to the lender, which is the best news ever, right? So when you do that, then that definitely gonna help you. When the market is right, when the inflation is, hopefully going down, that doesn't happen. When you're building your investment, your equity is bigger and bigger, and that is definitely help you in the long term. After you build the home equity, making sure that you protect your investment, right? It's same thing like the investment, right? All the stocks and bonds and everything that you do outside, you want to always making sure that you are investing in the right bank, right investment fund, and right person that you are working with, financial advisor, fiduciary financial advisor. In this video that we're talking about is a home mortgage. So our home is our nest, right? So we want to make sure that we insure it perfectly. So making sure when you buy the insurance company, make sure that is a reputation, great reputation. Also making sure that you read it thoroughly and clearly what is the deductible amount and all the details, all the little fine lines that they're trying to sneak out on you. Make sure you read them thoroughly, either in English or either in whatever language it is written, right? As long as you understand that language, making sure that you read it carefully, because most of the homeowners get into trouble because they didn't read it carefully in the deductible, or it could be their whatever fine line the insurance company trying to trick on you. So making sure that you thoroughly can trust that company, the insurance company, and you thoroughly know what you are signing before you sign it. So that is extremely important, especially the weather, the nature, the mother natures. You want to make sure that you protect your home very firmly, making sure anything happen, you're gonna get paid for it in order to fix your own house. I know it all. The reason is we have been to that experience, fantastic experience, which is Hurricane Ian hit to the Florida, and it was like, my goodness, right? Things that happened in the past, there's nothing to complain about it, but we're lucky that we got insured with a great insurance company and they take good care of us. But the thing is, like, if the insurance company trying to pay you less, then what is it actually worth it? You have to hire either a lawyer or another thing is called public adjuster. We do have a great public adjuster that we work with at the time, and I have to push, I have to work on it, I have to be creative, I have to be smart at it. So everything, me and Pia work really well together to get the correct amount from the insurance company, so that way we can fix the roof, we can fix the pool enclosure, we can fix everything that it has destroyed from the Hurricane Ian. So it's very important that you need to know how to protect your own mortgage, which is your house eventually. So make sure that you know it very well. Next one is refinance your house. Refinance your house is like, it is not an easy topic to take in. People think refinance your house is a great idea. Actually, it is and it is not. So you have to be very careful that we did refinance our house before in the past in our old house. Refinancing your house is good and bad. The reason is you need to know all the costs and you need to calculate all the number. Is it actually worth it? Number one important thing, you need to make sure that the percentage and the interest rate, is it right for you? Is it higher than you currently having? Well, no brainer, we don't have to go move forward further. But if it's actually way lower than your current rate right now in 2024, it is not a great time to refinance. But again, you might have a different opinion. If you have better ideas, please drop a line over here and let me know what you're thinking. Are you trying to refinance your house right now? Or why is it better for you right now in the current market? You have to make sure all the costs are calculated. You have to ask to the person who are working with you from the mortgage company, making sure that you cross the line and, make sure you mark everything and that you understand every pieces and every penny that they're going to charge you when you do the refinance. So that is very, very important. Whether you have renovated your house a little bit or whether you're trying to pay an extra payment, whatever it is, you want to celebrate your little milestone, even though they might be small, but they are mighty. That is what my son say, small but mighty. I totally agree with him. You know what? We always have to celebrate our achievement. It could be little. It could be we have paid off like 10,000, for the year. You know what? The truth is, it is huge. The reason is that when you pay the principal, when you pay the interest, and when you pay the escrow, which is a combination of tax, lovely IRS, and also our homeowner insurance. But some people might have the mortgage insurance too. So you want to know all the detail when you get the billing statement, either on the paper or in the paperless. Make sure that you read it every month of it, whether you're paying the extra payment, whether you're paying the bi-weekly, or whether you're paying nothing extra. You want to check on everything detailed, making sure that everything is sound, the number is matching with you. Because even when you pay $10,000, as I was saying, $10,000, it could be a lot because principal is very little. If you actually look at it, the interest is huge. I even make the video about how to pay off the debt with the Excel sheet that I was doing it. I'll put a link over here for you or on the description. Either you're paying off the student loan, or either you're paying off your credit card debt, or whether you're paying off your mortgage like me, like us. Go and check it out. This one is super excited for me to talk about it, which is that paying off your mortgage, which is exactly what we're doing right now. I know this is a big chunk, huge amount of it, and I know that if you're a homeowner, you already know how much you have to pay every month in order to pay off your mortgage debt. Some people agree and some people don't agree with that, because some people say that even though I'm saying, hey, I'm working hard to pay off the mortgage, and they say, why bother, right? Just go and do something else extra with the money that you're doing. I totally understand what their perspective is, and that is totally okay with me. Everybody can have their own opinions and they are entitled to do so. But my point is that I want to have a freedom life, that I don't have to worry about every month like over thousands and $2,000 paying the mortgage. I don't know, some people might be paying over $3,000 if you have a huge house, right? Or maybe over $4,000. I heard about it. People have over $4,000 mortgage every month. I was like shocked. My mind is wow, blown. It is extreme amount, you know, over $3,000 or $4,000. That is God, Lord. So I'm just saying, like, you know, whatever amount that you're paying, it could be $800 mortgage, you know, it could be whatever amount that you're paying every month, making sure that, you know, trying to work hard as much as you can, at the same time enjoying your mortgage, because you have this beautiful house, either small or big. It could be, it's not in the perfect condition. It doesn't matter. You still have something that there are a lot of people cannot say that. So I just want to say that, you know, appreciate your investment and understand that you are building something great for your future. Some people may not have a good attitude toward to you, that you're paying off your mortgage or you're working hard, extra job. And, you know, me doing the YouTube channel, this is my dream, that, you know, I would like to pay off my mortgage. I would like to inspire friends over here that, you know, wherever you are and whatever condition life present you, you can do it, you know. Right now, we might not be in debt free, you know, you might be tying up with some debt right now, or it could be a mortgage, whatever that is, like, you know, think of it as like a great thing, it's a positive. It gives you security, stability, and peace of mind that you're building every day of your life. The last one is very important things. We always forgot to do that, which is staycation. You know, we always like to say, you know what, oh, we have to pay in the mortgage, this bill and that bills, that every day you're paying, all the things that we're spending money, groceries and inflations, all the crazy things. But at the same time, we have to enjoy our life. We have to enjoy our mortgage, because this is what we're paying, the huge amount, biggest amount that we're paying every month, right? So we have to sit back our feet and just relax, lay down, stretch your body and enjoy, and do yoga at home, do the staycation, have a family time off. You know, it could be you are working from home, or you could be working in the office, wherever you're doing your job, you know, professional, you just have to sometimes, you know, close it off everything and turn it off everything and just reconnect with yourself and with your family, because that is extremely important. I do that every week, however I can, and I do it a little bit at a time on daily. You know, I just have to remind myself, because I used to be like workaholic, always like trying to do things, you know, flying somewhere to the meeting, right? Meeting with new people and all the things. Sometimes we forgot that who we are and what is our main goal. You know, don't wait for another 20 years until the children grew up and they left you. Don't wait for it. Just start doing it today. Enjoy this, your nest that you are building. I mean, to me, it's that staycation is like, you know, enjoying your own house, enjoying your own nest, you know, with your family. It could be yourself, you know. It could be that you're doing your own spa in your own bathtub. It could be you're laying down on your own couch, right? Things that I have talked about in different video. I'll link a few things for you here. You know, you have your own massage sign. This is your house, right? You can enjoy it however you want it, and it is extremely important. We have to try to remember that. Instead of thinking like financial obligations and complaining about our mortgage amount, we can actually enjoy it, because this is the price that we're paying every month. We are owning our house, like from owing to a bank or the mortgage lender. We are owning our house one square at a time. Sometimes it's funny that I think of like, oh yeah, right now I am actually owner of this part of the house, you know, that part of their room, right? We are the owner of this room, you know, because we haven't paid off our mortgage yet either, right? We're still working on it. So you have to enjoy that as you're working toward it. What is the better way to do that staycation? Kick back your feet and enjoy your life. I will see you next video. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you can see your mortgage differently as I do. because it is extremely important. We have to enjoy it every day in our lifetime, whatever we are growing. Have a nice day. Talk to you later.